It's lovely to see you, and here we are, Monday again. I think this is about the third Monday in January already. Just another 49 to go, roughly, to the end of the year. Oh, don't start that one. Anyway, lovely to see you. Welcome along. Loads to tell you, loads of bits and pieces going on, loads of stories, loads of interesting factual information you might find interesting to share around a dinner table at some point, and of course, live meditations, and of course, your live mini readings. So, in the meantime, though, let's go and do a little bit of this and see you guys in a mo. Just grab this. Well, it's absolutely lovely to see you. How are you? Let's give you a little bit of this. Yeah. Here we are. We're rocking on. Lovely to see you guys. You look wonderful. You do. You look amazing. It looks like you've had a restful, charming, easy-going weekend. Well, that's the idea, isn't it? It's not. I probably went a bit like that, but not all of it, did it? I know. And we've got people joining us already. We're going all the way. We're going over water here on both sides. We're going to Anna Marie Clash. She comes through and she says here. In fact, let's put that over there. I think that's about right. I think we can see. Oh yeah, there you go. Better there. Now I know where the posts are going to go. However, I hear your tarot courses go so good. Yes, it is. Thank you very much. So I choose green because I need a lot of hope for my future. Of course we do. Actually, we believe in hope, and the other part is believe. Yeah. Let's give you a bit of this. There you go. You need a little bit of that. Yes. And we've also got Deanne from New York City. Yo, how you doing, y'all over there? Yo, yeah. Would you like a coffee? Would you like a coffee? How'd you like a coffee? Would you like a smooth white? Would you like a black? Or would you like it just the way it is? That's how you speak to Americans, isn't it? Golly. Yes. Anyway, good evening. Good evening. Here is the news. Yes. Back to England. Or back to Europe, wherever you want to be. Right. Okay. And who else is coming in there? Oh, yes. Suzanne comes in. Suzanne is coming from the land of the camels. Yes, Egypt. Whoa, we want to give a little bit of a...
Oh, wow. Wow.
They got,
wow.
They got humps. Yes. Yeah, interesting little animals. I don't know if you keep them as pets, but I'm sure they're lovely creatures. But anyway, but I know she looks after dogs and cats. Fantastic job. So, very good evening to you, Suzanne. Lovely to see you. And Faye Vander... Oh, right. Hello, Faye. Lovely to see you. She comes in. She says, hi, Phil, with a big smile. Yes, lovely to see you. Probably not as mad as mine. Probably got a normal one there. And we got Bishra. Now, Bishra is outstanding. She's a brilliant tarot reader. This lady here is up and coming. She is brilliant. She really is. What do you think, guys?
Wow.
No, absolutely incredible. Brilliant. Lovely to see you, Bishra. And Gabby, she comes on here. She has a question today. All right. Yeah. Okay, we get back to that. And Venetia says, evening from Spain. Lovely to talk to you, El Amigos. Lovely to see you guys there. Well, your American accent is amazing. Yeah, of course. It's, I know, it's one of those things, but, oh dear, we'll try anyway. And Lean comes in from Belgium as well. Hello, Lean. Let's give her... Yeah, there's Lean. Good evening to you, Lean. Lovely to see you. And marvelous cook, this lady. Marvelous cook. And lives by a beautiful river. Yes, I can never remember the name of this river because it's got that. You know when you get into European language and especially Spanish, especially the Belgian, sometimes the French do a little bit, and you end up doing yeah, anyway, it sounds like that. You know, just English people just can't. I hope you get it. It's good. And right, and yes. So anyway, enough of Shelder. That's it. Elder. Shelder. Americans just say it's a goddamn river. Anyway, and it's wet. Certainly is. Certainly is. Anyway, enough of all this. Enough of all this. Anyway, here's some stuff you need to know, guys. Are you sitting down? Are you listening to me? Now, pay attention because I'll be watching. Anyway, right. Okay. The famous dates in history. This is going to interest you today. Really, really interest you. And Lean's probably saying, "Can you take me off screen, please?" And yes, of course I will. All right. This day in history, in 1901, Queen Victoria passed away. Oh, bless her, bless her, bless her, bless her. We just go, wow. Yes, I
Wow.
know. She reigned for so many years. She died in 1901 and took the British Empire up to its highest point. After that, it's all come tumbling down. Yes, yeah. Anyway, but never mind. A bit like elevators, I think the UK is. 1 minute it's up, next minute it's down. Anyway, and right, and that is interesting. In 1997, the age of Aquarius, for some astrologers, believe this was the first time since 1475 that became the age of Aquarius. And this is because of a six-pointed star in the zodiac, which was the sun, moon, and quite a few other planets at that particular time in 1997. And everybody had thought, though, the age of Aquarius, though, was there since 1475. Or they started it anyway. But anyway, this is a very interesting information. And also, you're going to love this one. You ready?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know. I think you love this
Wow.
one. You love this one. Chuck Berry entered the Hall of Fame on this day in 1986. There you go. There you go. It's interesting that. And also this day, 1908, Lord Baden-Powell organised the first Boy Scouts. So Boy Scouts, America, England, Belgium, Holland, where all this come from? Lord Baden-Powell, and he created this to be the first Boy Scouts in 1988. So that's it. Boy Scouts were like that, and that's it. Boy Scouts were like that, and Spock was like that. Yeah, he was like that, wasn't he? Yes. So yes. Anyway, you could make up jokes and stories about this, I'm sure. Anyway, and oh yeah, and here's something really interesting for you. This is going to keep you guessing for ages. Are you ready? Ready for this? That's it. Pay attention. Right. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? You're going, oh no. Well, these. Well, I'll tell you. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy, and the other's a little lighter. I know. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we go. There we go. Anyway, let's go and just go and say hello to everybody there once again. And just before we do this, let's go do some astrology. Yes, you're probably wanting to change the subject for God's sake. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, here's the night sky at the present time. As we look at, I say night sky, it's global all around us. And but for some of us in Europe, you'll probably see all this. This is where it is. Oh yeah, look, there's Mars. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Yep, exactly somewhere. And in fact, yay, Spock. Yeah, here's some of the comments there. Now, if you're feeling that some areas of your life that you are really vocational about at the moment, then I'm not at all surprised. If there's areas of your life at the moment you really want to get planning on, actioning on, and doing, once again, I'm not surprised. It's because Mercury and Mars are very close to each other. And Mercury likes to communicate, and Mars really likes to express. So there's going to be a lot going on here, guys, a lot going on. And I think here you'll find there's certain areas which, if you can get organizing and arranging through this particular time, you're going to do wonders, absolute wonders. That's one powerful part. The other powerful part is a little bit later on, coming later on through this week. I don't think either planet's going to get there before the end of before the next Monday show. But Mercury then also line up with Uranus, and then later on Mars will. And also you can see as well, Venus is at 29 degrees Sagittarius, just about to pop into Capricorn, and show its love through to all the Earth signs. Earth signs, Cancerians are going to benefit from this. You'll also find that Librans will, probably find Taurians will, without being an Earth sign. And also, yeah, but everyone here will find something quite nice. It's also, when Venus pops into Capricorn, there's often a materialistic side to Venus in a sense. Rather than expressing it through love, it's like the lovely things we like to buy each other. Yeah, lovely things we like to buy each other. I mean, why just go and spend things on flowers and things like this? Yeah, it's all right, but it dies. it dies, doesn't it? It goes, it's dead after a while. I mean, why not go and buy a lawnmower and name it after your partner? He'll be there for years. It's a nice thing. Every time you see him mowing the lawn, you'll be thinking of him. Oh, he loves that. That's his special gift from me. Yeah. Anyway. So, and the other thing is Pluto is just stepped into Aquarius. This is a big one. This is the time where we are going to look to find more independence, more energy out there to go and really enjoy breaking into a revolution. A revolution is beginning, whether it's independently and or whether it's a revolution globally, but we're going to see a lot of changes coming up. And this is a time to step into power. So wherever Aquarius is in your chart is where power is igniting, is going to perform. You'll find here that your reach to people will become a lot stronger if it's depending where this is. Aquarians are really going to have the power on this. Same with Leos. Also, all the air signs will really generate on this, and it'd be interesting to see how things are going. Right. Okay. So that's the information. If you've got any questions about this, just let me know. But it's really interesting time, very powerful time. And for some of us, we may see a little bit of a bit of a light in a tunnel. So, moral of the story is get planning, get going, and we'll find things are going to go very well. So, how's that? Good. And yes, I'm going to get all your media readings here. I can see all those. But just before we go into that, I think you need a bit of this. And this is an interesting part about this week is maybe listen to this, see what you think. Okay. Hello and welcome to this week's Power and Positivity. This week is called Power and Pride. And the reason for this is because of the energies out there this week will give you a sense of how to use power and how to keep your pride. Please don't listen to this recording if you're operating any kind of machinery that requires your full focused attention. Instead, just find a nice, calm, relaxing place where you can just be yourself. That's right, just noticing there as you're relaxing and just enjoying this nice meditation. The air flows up through your nose and goes down into your lungs. And as it does so, it brings on the most calming experience as you just allow yourself just to relax into the chair, the sofa, or whatever it is you're relaxing on. It's as though as I'm talking to you right now, and as you're just slowly, gently breathing, that this furniture you're resting upon right now is as though you're sinking right into it, almost as though it's becoming part of you. And just how nice this experience is, as you just allow your subconscious mind just to open to the most beautiful purpose of power and pride coming to you this week. That's right, just notice that calmness there. And how the air there you're breathing is now going beyond your lungs. It now goes out to the rest of your body, just allowing you to relax even deeper and deeper still. That's good. I'd like you now to imagine you're now at the threshold of the week ahead. It's almost as if you could see your week ahead, as if you had some glasses that could look into the future. And what this point of time is helping you to do is to look at how you're going to use power and how you're going to still retain pride in yourself. This week is going to bring utmost opportunities, great energies, and also times when we need to slow down. And by slowing down, we can look at the long journey, the plans we need to make ahead. This is a week very interesting. It's not what we're setting up just for the moment now, looking at this static position as though this position right now is the mirror image of the rest of the year. No, this is a point now you're actually setting up for the future, for your future self. So this week, as you look at your week ahead, notice sometimes in your thoughts the times you need to use power for speed, and the times you need to use power for the long term, the consistency. Like the long distance runner, he takes his time rather than sprinting like the sprinter. This week is also about creating memories or creating paths for yourself that you're proud of, the decisions you're making with the utmost unique opportunities which are likely to come your way. So this week, just imagine yourself having the energy, the insight to know this week ahead, just before you make decisions or you jump to things or you move to things too quickly, sometimes there's a need to slow down. Use that energy wisely with your pride, knowing you're doing things right. So this week, you'll know what to do. You just trust in yourself, trust in your pride, and trust in the power that you've been gifted to your hands this week. I wish you well. In the meantime, Phil, let's get back to your show, and thanks for listening. Joe, thanks, Phil. That's really nice. Thank you. Yes. I hope you didn't notice a slight spelling mistake in there. There's a little spelling mistake. I think it said intuition. You probably had your eyes closed. If you did, fine. You didn't miss a thing. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Okay. Right. What shall we go and do now? I really can't think. What should we go and do? Oh, of course. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, guys, let's... all right. You get far too carried away with that drum. Anyway, right, let's go and do some serious readings. And up on the block first, we have Anna-Marie. Anna-Marie, she comes through here. Mrs. Santaman, she says, I chose Green's Day because I have a lot of hope for my future. Well, one thing I can tell you astrologically is in the opposite sign of Cancer, Venus is moving into Capricorn. This is a brilliant time for relationships on all levels because you've been drawn into the relationships of other people. And you'll find here, being in Capricorn itself, it's if you're looking at partnerships, relationships, the people who are going to be good for you are the practical ones. The ones that got their feet on the ground, the ones that feel like they're sturdy people. You may find sturdy people being in your life this week, and how this is going to help you out. So this looks good. And if you've gone for the color green, it's interesting here. No, this is actually, I say no. Color green is a nice energy for this, I can see, but actually the energy that I pick up is almost the same color as this, your little thumbnail here, which is the orange. It's about lifting up energy. It's about, as much as we're using pride this week, say we've got loads of things we want to do, jump to this, jump to that. So I was thinking a little bit before we go and do things, because the energy is going to be quite thumping away. These are about times in front of us, especially now, and especially for you, is the impression you're making on other people, the impression they're making on you, and the ones who will really enjoy being with you are the stable ones, the ones who got their feet on the ground. The people who are sometimes, I wouldn't say unstable, because everybody gets unstable at some particular point, but you'll need stability now, and this is what's slowly coming in and slowly building for you. So go down that road, you're going to do good. And this orange energy is like, I'm out there, I'm fun, I'm happy, I'm a lively soul. Yes, you are. It's just being careful where you put your energy to. This is the impact here. The other stuff here is great. So let's have a look. Right. Okay. In your cards this week, my dear, is... Let's go look at the left side. This looks good. Right, left, middle, and right. Let's go look where the cards are going. Yes, it is about some friendships that maybe haven't turned out to be quite the way you wanted them to. So you're going through a major transition. A major transition. And the good thing about the transitions we go through, no matter what it is, it always leads to the light, always leads to good things. So although you may feel here it's not being particularly comfortable for you, the change you're going through now is going to take you to a better place. And then you're on a new life path and a new journey. Basically here, you're going through a new start. Your whole new start coming up in your life in front of you. And I tell you what, it'll be a blessing. So, how's that? Happy now? Happy now? Yeah, I think that was good. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Well,
Wow.
Wow, I know. So many wows. Yes. Good. Alrighty. Let's go down to Gabby. She came through with a second question, and she says here, I Hasva, this is a new, I think she's Russian. I Hasva a question. Maybe it's German. Can you tell me if I will move to a new home? Move to a new home. They haven't given me a colour. It doesn't matter about that because I'm seeing this here. There's white and grey in this. White and grey. There is the desire to do this, but the energy or the option to do this is saying to be careful how you push yourself this week. Be careful how you push yourself this week because I feel here this is the week to be a little bit on the slow side in some respects. I think it will happen for you. I think things you've planned recently just haven't worked out, and at least not just yet. But let's have a little look though, see where this is going to go. This week, other things are going to come onto your plate which will need your attention, but they'll be good though. They'll turn out well for you. It's difficult because of relationships, and it's difficult because of agreements, and that's going to be probably some of the reasons here. And you have felt very stuck, but more recently you're free for yourself though. That's the better idea with this. That's where it's going to get better. So focus on yourself, enjoy the other things going on in your life here because they'll keep you busy, and I'm sure you'll have a great time. Good. Alrighty, let's come down to Venetia. She jumped in. I think this, yes. Let's go into Venetia. Yes, come Venetia. Venetia, please can I have a reading, please? Yellow and relationships, love, soulmates, love and soulmate. As I look down at my crystal here, I'm looking down here. I'm not looking down at my toes, looking at my toenails for insight. No, I've actually got a crystal ball just down here. Keep thinking, what are you always looking down for? Yes. Right. Okay. So let's have a little look here. What's going to be interesting is going to come up in front for you. I think for partners, you're going to have a choice of two men. They're like buses, aren't they? They all come at once, don't they? Yes. Anyway, and I also pick up here, you've got very good news come out in front of you as well, which is about money, jobs, where you're looking that direction. So although you're asking about love, this is also going to be abundant time here with money matters, properties, jobs, all good things like this are going to suddenly come to the surface for you this week. And I think that's going to be really good news. And it's going to put a smile on your face. Yes, let's have a little look here, though. Let's go through the cards. We're asking a question about Venetia and love, soulmates. Let's see where we're going. Okay, what a man to say. Venetia, you look so nice. Venetia, ooh, I like your name, Venetia. All right, shut up now. Come on, right. Let's go and have a look now. Friendships around at the moment. You've got freedom though, or you've got decisions to make. But don't be too. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Where am I going in my life here? See things for what they are. Be clear. Be decisive, and you'll be happy. How's that? You're holding yourself back on something, a particular project or something you're up to at the moment, and your cards is saying, "Why are you doing this? You've got a positive decision to make. Go and do it, and you'll be all right." How's that? Yes, put things into place. Right, okay. And lovely. Let's come down to Faye. And Faye looks like she's been sitting out in the sun all day. There she is, her little face there. Yes, and lovely tan. Yes, a very nice tan indeed. Let's and out there, would you like a coffee? Yeah, let's pour you a little drink. There you go. That's right. So here to be the greatest of hosts. Right, okay. And right, can I have a general reading, please? It's my first time here, so I'm very curious. Hello, curious. Right, okay, let's have a little look here. Faye, just to let you know, in all future times here, when you come through with a question, I'd love a colour. Colour just helps me tune into your aura. And but as I work with your aura here, your first colour around you is yellow. Yellow is very communicative. It's all about learning. It's all about creating a little bit of a new environment around you. And it's almost as though this week can look like it's a bit of a jigsaw puzzle. And you can see the box and the picture, what it's supposed to look like. But what the reality is everything is a bit, I could put this lot together. It's going to take time. Yes, it will take time. Slowly, slowly through this week, and slowly things will come together bit by bit. This is a week to listen to people, definitely, and a week to put the pieces together with the evidence of what you know, not what you assume. Yeah, okay, this is what I pick up for you, believe it or not. And I also have here, there's a gentleman in your life, and I actually pick up a lady who's passed over who connects with him. His mother is grandmother here. I'm just seeing who she is. And but she's saying here for him that this is a great opportunistic time, and that whatever he wants to do with a money matter plan, that maybe it's a good idea. Maybe things could be a good idea. So let's look that way there. Now, what else I need to tell you? Let's go and have a look at the cards and see where they go. Also, keep an eye on your teeth, please, especially on the front corners. You know, the canines, yeah, those those ones that stick out like Dracula ones, the pointy ones. Yes, just keep an eye on teeth. I'll just hear about that as well. And you need I think it's you. A doorbell would need to be fixed. Simple stuff, but I'll just pick it up. But let's have a look at the left part here. Just see that. And let's read where things are going here. Right. Tell me about your partner again, please. They're playing here about things he forgets. He mustn't forget things. He's got to write things down. Where you're concerned, trusting in people, working things through, and keep going, 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 going. There's the jigsaw. It's like, how am I going to put this lot together? There's the hard work you're going to do, the devil. And there's your blissful outcome, the Nine of Cups. I love that card. It's about celebration and happiness. And sometimes it's trying to work out things. Let things sometimes play out. Let people play out to you. That's going to be a good move, I think. So hopefully you have a lovely time now. So what do you think, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, I think so too. So, Faye, have a great evening. And that's all right, Gabby, to see no color there. Okay, astrology happenings with Shonisia. Shonisia. Good evening, Shonisia. This sounds very French. So French. Are you French, Shonisia? Okay, it sounds very French. Okay, astrology happenings. Will I be able to sell my house and buy my own? I think that means buy my own quickly. I'm feeling orange today. Wow. Well, feeling orange. Okay, let's go for it. All right. So, this is oh, right. I've got to say this to you. As I look through the crystal and I see this energy coming up, the first thing I want to say to you here, yes, you go for orange. I pick up here some very strong colors here. I've got very strong orange, very deep rooted orange here. Now, what I'm being shown to you to do is don't project your life into the future for the next week or so, the next 2 weeks or so. I would look at the bigger picture, what's going to go on this year and next year. These are big, big plans coming up for you, which are going to take big fruition. I can see you looking at a house. I can see you looking at a house. But what I'll tell you is, you're going to end up with something a lot bigger than what you think, and you'll probably love it. So be big about it here. But I look at the longer terms. This energy at the moment is very much being constructive, but look at the bigger ideals coming in, because really, I think you're going to love it. You're going to love it. So good luck to you. Good luck to you. Right, let's go and have a look at the cards. And right, okay. 3 piles of cards, left, middle, and right. Let's go for the middle one here. And we have got, as we put the cards down, money is going to build. Good news with relationships. Some people you're going to have to let go of. There's going to be some decisions about where you move to, which is letting people go. At the moment here, you're almost holding yourself back. You're almost following other people. You're almost, in a sense here, I'm not saying you are directly, but this is sometimes here, you've got power to yourself. Think big, young lady. Think big, and I think you'll do, Shanizia, you'll do very well. Yes, sound like Clouseau. Do you have a room? Okay, let's go. So have a great evening. And right, okay, Bishro, please. Okay, Bishro says, "Hi Phil, can I have a reading, general or work? General or work. Let's see what comes through here." As I'm talking to you right now, a very, very nice lady here wants to come over. I really pick her up coming straight towards me as I feel her energy. She is especially friendly, especially loving towards you here. She says that she wasn't happy with her health before she passed over. She was very, very low. But she says here, because I was a lot brighter and breezier. And she says something about sea or an island around her, but she sees the sea where she used to live. There's a, yes. Anyway, her message to you here is interesting. She says, you keep yourself very quiet at times, she says here. And sometimes there's a time to go and speak up about what you want. And sometimes here it's about being more reflective with people around you to get some feedback, because this is where you're going to have a lot of good things coming into your life. And she also says here, you're worth a lot more than what you give yourself credit for. And by this, it's opportunities, even things you own, even things you have. You're going to get the opportunity for better things this week. And so go for it. Go for it. Do it. And I think you're going to be quite proud of yourself. And it's about lifting you up here. So people may have put you down in the past. Well, those people got their own issues. They're just throwing them on you. For you, it's about taking this off and just being cheerful, happy, and bouncy. So, hope that helps there. But then this lovely lady, she really wants to put her arms around you. She says here, she calls you Angel. Calls you Angel. That's what she used to call you. She tells me here, and she also says to me here, she says that she had a sweet tooth. She said her teeth were terrible because she had sweet tasting needs. And anything else I need to tell you here? She says here, she says, whatever's going on with your love life here, how things are going with love life here, I'm not here to go tell you what to do, but I'd say here, let people go and think a little bit. Let people go and think. Don't just jump. All right. Let's go for the right on this and see what comes up. Your right cards have come up here saying, yes, it's all interesting here, is how other people are. And you're trying to make bridges. You're trying to build bridges with people. Sometimes it's all very worth building a bridge, but let them build half of it as well. All right. Take care. Have a great evening. And where else are we going now? We're going to Lean. Lean comes through. She says, Lean, general reading, please, Phil. I said, yes, absolutely. Let's go and have a little look. Lean, what do I need to tell you here, first of all? I've got a lady here who wants to give me a field of buttercups. Buttercups, okay, you're Belgium, so these are the little yellow flowers. She wants to give me loads of these. She says to me here, she says the need for fresh air, the need to be outside, and the need to deeply breathe in the fresh air. And the need here to really see this week what really is worth bothering about and what really isn't worth bothering about. And because I feel here, as she has explained to me here, she says here, you're making a clean sheet, a new start, she says here. This is good. The healing for you starts within, and everything then starts to follow like dominoes. So everything else starts to work with you. And there's a gentleman here as well. He also says he's on your father line, and he's here, and he's smoking a cigar or a cigarette, and he's sending his love to you here. He just he's a funny man. He just says boo. So I know he likes to show you had a sense of humor, but they're showing love, and they want to show you here, enjoy the fresh air. Be still sometimes, be very still, but in the fresh air. They want you outside. They want you enjoying yourself. And it's interesting what's going to start coming to you and what you start to know. And you'll be probably right. Okay. Right, let's go see what the cards say. Cards say here, I've got left, middle, and right. Let's go for the right and see what comes up now. And the cards are saying, well, there's going to be very good news to do with money. There's going to be a travel of some kind that comes up for you, and something you may be leaving someone. So thinking here, I'm going to leave someone alone or leave someone behind. But there's also very good news about travel and making a very conscious spiritual decision yourself about the paths you're going to start taking in front of you. And journeys are going to be good. And news from overseas will be very warming. Lovely, lovely. Right. Okay. Lot, she comes through and she says here, hello there, Phil. Can I have a small reading? Yes, one about that big. Is that right? About that big or a little bit bigger? Yes, perhaps. A colour pink, work and education. Okay, let's go and have a look. I love your hat there. You look like that guy out of, oh crikey, what's that? I'll come back to it in a minute because I will remember it. He's that guitarist in that rock band. Yeah. Except his hat's black. Yeah. Anyway, let's go and have a little look here. Let's go have a look at what the colours are coming through. Right. Sweet Child of Mine was one of the songs they sang. You know already. You know already. Okay, as I look through the crystal here, first thing I'd like to say to you here is, oh, right. It's about enjoyment, she says. They're saying to me here, and I'm saying she because I have a lady is just the side of me telling me this, and watching like the garden grow. The garden, not with the weeds, but with the flowers. This is what's blooming and how things just go gently and happily here. And this is going to be about work, yes. And sometimes here you can't overwater the flowers. You can't make them grow any quicker than what they are. They're just got to do it at their present pace, their time. And this is what's going to be of importance to you here, she says. And as I'm feeling this too, lovely, lovely energy. It's you are. Oh, she just said to me, you are going to be very proud. She says here, you'll be very, very proud. Just let things grow slowly. Is how I'm feeling this. It's really nice, really, really nice. Right. Okay. Let's go and jiggity boo on. Let's go and have a look and see what the cards are going to say on this for you. Right. Left, middle, and right. Let's go for middle on this. And more tracks to the middle. Right. And right. Yes. You'll know what this card means. You've got temperance reversed. Slow things down. Yes. Feel like you're taking the world on your shoulders. And if you hear that after a while you go, oh yeah, I know what I've gone wrong on a little bit. I know what I need to do. And there's a feeling of jumping things. Bang, bang, bang. Jumping very quickly. Jumping to conclusions. It's like physical exercise, this, isn't it? I'm going to get fit this week by jumping to conclusions. Just take care this week on this. This is about, whoa. Slow things down. Engage with a piece aside of your nature, and you're going to see the lovely garden grow, and you won't miss that lovely opportunity there. So it looks good. Slowly. Okay, great. Alrighty, let's go down to Deanne. Deanne comes through here. In fact, I'll see if anybody's yep, loads. I can see loads of you coming through, and right. I'll just see here if I can remember that rock band. Right. Yes, Deanne. She says, I think I would like a green goat, turquoise, white. Is that the goat? Goat is turquoise and white, or is this your colour? I'm completely, Deanne, you do this deliberately. You do this deliberately. What are you doing when you crazy woman? I think I'd like a green goat, turquoise white, horns. General reading, please. What is happening? Well, I'm confused already. I love this. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay. I'm going to take it from the wizards over here and just see where we're going. And right. All right. First of all, what I'd like to say to you here is I've got a guy from the military who wants to come straight up to me here, but he goes back a long way. I get the initial P to do with him, like Paul, for example. And I see a guy here. This man's just come straight up to me, and here I see it very, very clearly. And his thing here is he's looking at you. He says, now this is interesting. You're looking that way. You need to look that way. Now, so this is about whatever direction you think you're taking directly at the moment. Look differently. See things differently, even if it means thinking differently, because this is where you're going to find some loads of success and good news to come out in front for you. What I also pick up with this as well is how this is then going to bounce into your life, make a greater impression, and you'll suddenly see things differently. One of the ways that I'm hearing here is he's acting very militant in front of me, not aggressively, but like marching and doing things like this. It's almost like we're being too organized. It's almost like being too serious, too practical. And sometimes we need to have the opportunity sometimes to be able to look out of a different window. And he's saying this to me here at the moment. Now, to help you with this, and give you more insight to where you're going here, let's have a little look. It's sometimes it's not about taking people head on, for example, in an argument. It's sometimes looking at displacement and going to the side, to find a better way to resolve situations or how this is going to work for you. But they are talking about money, and they're saying to me here, you'll be aware not to just throw this away, here. But I feel the opportunities will bound in front of you coming up. Let's have a little look though. Right. This is the card I've gone for here. Yes, you'll feel stuck. It's hard work, very hard work. But what you got here is, it's through hard work. You've got some choices to make in front of you, but the way to do this here is to not just look at things, is feel it, really go into the choices and decisions you've got this week. I wouldn't just look at this just too lightly. This is their message. It's yes, look out different windows sometimes. Don't be too hard on you, and you'll find a way. Great. Wish you well there. And right, okie dokie. Sanna's come along. Hello, Sanna. Lovely to see you. This is a lovely lady, by the way. Brilliant dancing and comes from India. Yeah. Do you know, guys? She comes from India.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. This picture in the background, by the way, is sent to me by Matrix and Harry. Matrix and Harry are actually away on holiday at the moment, skiing in the south of France. This is the picture they took, and it looks absolutely lovely out there. And yes, okay, good. So there's lovely snow-capped mountains in there. You go walking there, and if you come down the hill too quickly, there you need to quickly change to roller skates to come down that bit. It's not going to be good. Anyway, yes. So there you go. Right, let's go and have a look here, Sanna. General reading, color blue. This is a very interesting week here, and I think you're going to have a lot of bounce, a lot of whoa moments that are going to really make you feel lively, spontaneous, and feeling good. I'm seeing a screen. Oh, I'm seeing a screen. You may well find and take up the opportunity, even if it's not directly how you see things at the moment, but if you're going to take up an opportunity which is given as a screen test, or even film or something like this here about your work and what you're doing, go for it. It could come up really well. There's going to be some good news comes up this week. My thing I'm hearing here is don't just sit on the news. Go for it. Someone says, oh, I've heard this opportunity is coming up. Well, get on your bike, go and chase the opportunity, go and find it. Because that's what is going to bring you some gold this week. And I think you'd be very pleased if you did. Watch what you're eating. Those little snacks. Naughty. Yes. Just be careful there. But I feel they'll be very good for you anyway. All right. If have a good week anyway, chase up the opportunities. There's 2 of them that are going to come this week. Bounce on it. Do it. Just go and grab what you can there. Because I think it's one of these weeks to you, I would say here, to react to good things. So very, very nice. Let's have a look and see what the cards are saying here. 3 piles of cards. Let's go for the left on this one for you, Sanna. And because you've left the past behind. Right, so let's have a look. How are things working out here? Where they're going? Yes, an opportunity comes up. And it's you're going to move into opportunity that looks absolutely fantastic. The thing we've got to do though here is not to get into a position sometimes here with the Page of Swords reversed. It's like, oh, should I? What would they think of me if I did this? What would happen? Go for it. This is about, don't worry about what you think you don't know. Go with what you do know about yourself. Go for it. Go on, be brave. You'll love it out there. And yeah, it looks very nice. Okay, Kevin says, good meditation. Thank you very much indeed. And Anne-Marie Class says, thank you, dear Phil. You're very, very welcome. It's a pleasure. And Suzanne here, she says here, let's go and have a look. Right. Um, yes, there she is. There she is there. Brilliant. Right, so it says colour blue, love please. Love. Susanna and love. Okay, right. Let's go and have a little look. It is interesting actually because Venus at some point is going to catch up to Mars, probably when it goes through more into Aquarius. I think probably than it is. I haven't looked at the astrology yet, but when Venus and Mars connect up, it's a brilliant time for relationships. Really, really good time for a lot of people. But anything that's got to do with an air sign or a fire sign, if it's in Aquarius, it'll be very good news. If the Venus and Mars are going to be in Capricorn, then it's tended to be more to do with water and earth. In fact, I'll just go and have a little butcher's here and just see very, very quickly how this spans up here, because it will be, I'm sure, very interesting. It does look like we're going to have. Crikey, your rise could be a close one, really close one. It's going to happen in Aquarius. Venus, Mars, and Pluto are all going to meet up, and there's going to be a big showdown in Aquarius. And it's a very powerful time. So fire signs and air signs are going to really benefit from this time, this opportunity. Interesting. Yes. So Suzanne, let thinking about love. We're going with love here. It's actually it's almost like here people get to know you slowly. It's not about impulse, immediate things happen in your life, and oh wow, great, yeah, I'm in a relationship. No, 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 no. This is slowly, 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 catchy monkey, and this is where I see things going a little bit better for you. It increased its time and zips round there. So, and I see a gentleman who's, and I get a feeling of not in the same region or town as you. Someone who's a little bit further away, but someone who's also here has got humour, likes you a great deal, and shows one of the nicest things I think you'll see here you could ever want is loyalty. Yes, I see loyalty with you. Good, good, good. Right. Okay, your cards. Your cards are saying here, left, middle, and right. Let's go and have a look here on the left. Your cards are saying here, Susanna, regarding love in your life in front of you, you felt stuck, very stuck. You felt like things just weren't ending. You're thinking here, there is no magic in my life. There's nothing here to catch my curiosity or anything like this. Maybe you've been doing a lot of work or confining yourself into too much of one area. But there is change coming ahead. I think it's partly on your side here. Are you scared? Are you scared to step into anything new? Are you scared to look and really get involved in perhaps things that could be really good for you? It's interesting times, to say the least. Yes, but I wish you well, and but you do a wonderful job of caring for the animals, and I know sometimes our hearts go that way, but I think you're also going to find time for love if you want to, if you're prepared to let that go a little bit, to let yourself go to experience this. Oh dear, oh lovely. Anyway, take care, have a lovely evening, and warm wishes to you out there in Egypt. Yes, good. And we go next, right? Okay, Lisa Hemingway, she comes through. So, hi Phil, hi Lisa, how you doing? Hope you're well. Great to see you again. Will me and my partner be living together soon? You and your partner living together soon. Interesting. I see this here. Would you understand where he's concerned? He's felt quite angry or anxious. I see frustration around him, like he's got to find a time or how this is going to work for him. I really feel he's going through this transition, this difficulty, this time, which sometimes can hold things back here. And I see this. I see this here. So I feel at the moment, it may not be just yet, but I see you though as being, rather than being the one who's trying to push this, I'll be more inclined to say to you, he'd be the one who says that let's, if we want to talk about this, let's stand back and talk about it and feel nice in that way, and without feeling the pressure. And I think that will get you a long way. And right, and I think that would be an important part there. But let's just have a little look at this and see what else is going on. Right. Okay, just have a little look. Okay, will you be living together soon? Yeah, I can really pick up here spiritually. Give this guy time, and I know time is a complex thing. But let me see the warmth. It's about the warmth here. Your warmth onto him will soothe him down. I'll take the left on this, here, and your cards are coming up here to say, well, it's almost as though you want this to go and happen. And I would, do you know what I say? 4 months. 4 months. Go look at 4 months. At the moment, it looked like things had come a complete halt, completely stuck. But I think that's going to change, though. Let's see what happens for you. And good luck. Good luck there. All right. Going to down. Let's go. Let's come on down to. Alexandra. Alexandra says, general reading, please, color white. What I'm being shown here very nicely too. The month of March will be exceptionally important for you. The month of March, and it's going to be because of a little bit of a new beginning. And March is the sign of Aries. All right, it's a little bit of Pisces, but if you take the middle end of March, we've got Aries, which really is astrologically is the beginning of the new year, rather than actually putting it down to 1st of January, which was chosen by the Romans. Anyway, but this is going to be a new start for you, and news coming to you for those points onwards, especially coming into Gemini season. Gemini, yes, May is very interesting here, and it's as though here you feel like a door opens and you step into the room, but nothing's there. I think it's not that one. And you got a step in, it's not that one. It's like sometimes we're sort of looking this way here. Let's have a little look. Right. See what the card's going to say here. And 3 parts. I'm going to go for middle on this. That's shone out a mile. Okay. An opportunity. Oh, the big underlying theme here for this is your spiritual self. Is your spiritual self with the High Priestess. And also I'd say here, there's going to be some crazy opportunities, amazing opportunities that are going to come your way here. And what you've got to look at is what is solid, tangible, real, and what makes sense. And you're going to know this. You're going to see this quite soon. And also here, you have got a couple of breakthroughs come up in front of you, which are going to be, oh, at last, and they're going to mean loads to you. So good luck. I'm sure you'll do better and better and better. Right. I think now shoot it down to Roberta. Roberta comes through here. She says here, Phil, general reading, please, for this week. Color purple. All right, Roberta. First thing I'd like to say here, Roberta, is I get the Spirit's message here to say to you, watch for jealousy around you this week. I can see it clearly around the aura colors around you. I can feel here too with this. This is about sometimes keeping some plans. Like some plans you may be thinking, I'm going to make a bit of a noise this week and do big things and go long distances. You could do, but you end up with a bit of a headache. Or you could just go, I'm just going to mind my own business, keep things out of the way, and just toodle along gently. And these energies and this time that you're going to go through is going to be very interesting, because I think then you come up and answer loads of good things for yourself. Just take it slowly, keep things quiet, don't make too much noise, and you'll know this. I get a feeling you're going to sense a lot on this, and I think it'd be very, very good news. You've also got other stuff which is going to come up by family, which is going to occupy your time as well. But it's all good though. It's all good. Just finish shuffling the cards, cut them into 3 piles, and left, middle, and right. I'm going to go for. I'll go for the right on this actually. Go for the right. Yes, and see what your cards are saying. Yes, it feels like in some respects here that you're going to know what to do. And I think anything you could do which brings holidays, romance, or doing things together in partnerships and relationships will be far better than actually trying to do too much with work, which looks a bit like a bit of a headache. But your intuition, your spiritual self will be telling you exactly where to go. So I think you'll be on your way. How is that? How is that? Lovely to read for you.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Excellent. Yeah, all right. No, too many wows. Yeah, sorry. And yes, let's go down here. Erica comes through. Erica, she says, I think, yes. Um, right, Erica comes through. She says, hello, everything okay? I love it. I love it. Everything. You could only get this from one person, and that's Erica. She didn't say everything. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Hilarious. I gotta give you one of these. Yeah. Everything. All right. Okay. Erica, let's have a little look here and see what's coming up. First things first. First things first here. You're going to think, or you're going to see a particular amount of money go out into a direction that is being advised to you, whether it's through partnerships or people, and money has to go out into something, and it could be causing a little bit of a confrontation in some respects. It's not quite like this here. This will eventually seem through to peace. You're going to receive from councils, institutions, or bodies as in governing bodies, some very good news that comes through in the not too distant future. Your energy here, I'm being shown by a very nice lady who passed away. She had cancer, she tells me. She's very clear with this. She says here, I'm not your grandmother, but I was very close to her, like her sister, for example. But she had cancer, she passed away, and she's looking at you here, she says here, and you're trying to manage a lot in your life at the moment, she says here, but you feel everything's not going the wrong way, but it's like everything's piling out one door and you want it to go out that door. Do not worry. I do feel here that some good news is going to come up in front for you, and a very frequent event is going to take place for you, which brings you money, success, and popularity. Yes, a very frequent event will keep going round and round, but it keeps drawing in people to you. So I think you'll be enjoying yourself with that. It looks good, really does. And looking at your cards on this and just seeing where they are going, let's have a little look. Right. Okay. 3 piles of cards. Look at these. Let's go for the left on these, and see what they're saying. Right. Yes, it just feels like, oh, why is life so slow? Why can't it speed up more? Why is things not happening so much? And you feel like you want to do good big things, and it's slow. Everything's going the wrong way. It feels like you can't get things going. Then all of a sudden, bang! Up comes the Emperor. The Emperor here is about good news for at least the next 5 months. And but I would look at this as a time period for you is going to be energizing, energetic. Don't give in. Don't feel like, where am I going? Your driving force with the knight here, Knight of Swords, is, wow, yes, I can see you getting big plans on the go and bigger plans on the go. And it's interesting what's going to happen. I feel you're going to you've got resistance to people who, in some respects, you could almost think here, is it true sometimes that people don't want us, as in you, your partner, to be successful? And other times here, I'd say here that they're all on your side, and you just got to take each day as it comes. One thing that stays, though, is the consistency of you and your partner there, and then it all works out fine. That's it. That's it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Yes, of course, it was. Guns N' Roses. It was Guns N' Roses. Yes, you got the Guns N' Roses hat on there, except it's a bit normally black, but you just look like him. Well, in a funny way. Yes. Thank you very much, lots. Thank you very much. All right, so where we're going here. And also, I don't think I missed out anybody here, have I? No. I've got a reading to do for Carla. A very good evening to you, Carla. Hope you're well, enjoying your time in Spain. If you're, I know you. I think you're in Holland, aren't you? Holland, yes. Right, color red. Color red. This is right, Carla. This is interesting. You're going to have ears like an elephant. Charming, I know, charming. There's of all the nice things people can say about you, having ears like an elephant is probably not one of them. But this is about you listening. This is about you listening. This is about you seeing, learning about or seeing the bigger picture coming up this week, and listening is the bigger part rather than making decisions. It's better this way, and I think here this is the important part. This is also what I pick up here too when I see this. This is decisions you're going to make. You'll chop and change a little bit until you come through to about April. You're going to be, oh, we should do this. No, we shouldn't. We should do that. Yes, especially when it comes to properties. I just see here, especially when it comes to properties, you'll be, it has to be this. No, we're going to do that. Don't worry, it's entertaining. It's entertaining. Just listening to you. Just listening to you. Right, let's have a little look here and see what the cards are saying. And yeah, Yvette, I can see your question there. I'm going to come into that in just a second. But let's have a little look here. All right. So your cards around you, yes, all about properties, all about news. And then all of a sudden, everything goes quiet. Let it go quiet. You'll think, why is everything stopped for? It's stopped for a reason. And I think it is something to come back to later on, where I think more open opportunities are going to be around you and you'll feel happier. How's that? Good. Erica sticks a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Erica. And please say hello to Techno, that good man. And Yvette, can you tell me which dog is to keep, a boy or girl? Colour purple. Hope the dog's not purple. Right, what I see here is it's interesting. It's interesting here. It's always right. Okay, I pick up the girl straight away. The girl, keep the boy. I pick up the girl. Girl to go. Yes, girl to go. Yes, you'll be pleased you made that decision. I'm just checking here if it's right to say to you to for the boy. Obviously, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just seeing it here. You'll make that decision, and I think you'll realise, because it all comes up about males, especially with the Knight here, Knight of Swords. Definitely keep the male and let the female go. Yes, you'll be pleased. In that, guys, hasn't it been an interesting evening? It's been lovely to see you and to share lovely stories with you. Some are a bit bonkers, I know, and I love some of your questions, especially Deanne with her lovely comments there, and also just to say thank you very much, guys, to coming along, watching me entertain you guys. But it's been thoroughly enjoyable doing the readings for you all. I always enjoy doing this. It's such a fun, engaging evening. I love Monday nights doing this, and so as long as you guys just keep following me, as long as you guys please keep sharing, that'd be lovely to see you, and to keep doing this. And yes, sometimes we need a bit of out there relief, don't we, from the crazy world. But in the meantime, no. Should be back in the mornings this week. I could try and do every morning if I can. Most mornings this week to give you the lunar updates. You can join me then. I'm only on for about 5-10 minutes, but just give you information there. In the meantime, no. Love to you all. Big hearts, damn big hearts, and loads of burgers. Hearts and burgers. Hearts, burgers. That's lovely. I know that Lot loves burgers. Yes, good for lots. In fact, you all do. Even Roberta likes burgers. Okay, right. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful week. See you soon. And it's just be extraordinary. Well, you are anyway.